Aries, how does your person see you? Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the World. So this person may not be saying it yet, but this person, Aries, might feel like, you know, the relationship is over. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person might be contemplating that this relationship is on its way out. But for all intents and purposes, they're still doing their duty in the relationship. So like this, hold on one second, guys. Let me take a look at what is going on today. So yeah, this person feels like the relationship is over, but they're still doing their duties. Let me know, Aries, if you're dealing with something like that. You know, like it happens, you know, especially relationships with people with children. I mean, this type of thing is very common in marriages with children and families and things like that, you know. All right, so let's keep going. How does this person see you? Eight of Swords to the Five of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. I mean, this person just, they seem to be having a realization that, you know, I don't know, I guess this person feels sort of trapped. And they don't feel like they're getting their needs met. Tell me more. Oh God, Aries, geez, I'm so sorry. They may feel like that, you know. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, to the Emperor. Aries, that's you. They might feel like you're somebody who's very controlling, the person that, you know, runs things in the relationship. And, you know, this person might just be feeling like, you know, I'm just so tired of maybe an imbalance or just kind of feeling bulldozed in a relationship, sort of. Let me know if this resonates. You know, I don't know any Aries to be like that, especially, well, okay, Aries can be bulldozers. My husband is an Aries and he is a fucking bulldozer. But he wants to hear what I have to say. And I would say that's even more strongly for female Aries that, you know, I know Aries to be very collaborative. So, you know, this is interesting. But they can definitely bulldoze. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles for my Aries. Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. They give to this, this person gives to this. It's almost like, again, we're still at the Tower. Because if they don't, then they won't get money from you or they won't get stability from you. Ace of Swords. They don't want to rock the boat. It's like, I feel like this person doesn't want a Tower. Ace of Swords, the Moon to the Wheel of Fortune to the Eight of Wands. This person is realizing that like they can't go on in this pattern. Tell me about the Emperor here. Tell me about the Emperor. That's you, Aries. Tell me about the Emperor here. This person sees you as an Emperor, okay? This person wants to take their investment, whatever it is, financial, emotional, justice to the Moon. Nine of Cups. This person is ready to exit this relationship and they're just going through with the motion right now, you know, because they're afraid of the consequences, basically, okay? Of leaving you, and that has to do with their comfort, financial comfort, things like that. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles to the Tower, please. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles to the Tower. They're afraid of the repercussions, the consequences of not being with you. Wheel of Fortune. I keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune in this reading. It's an indicator that a new cycle is supposed to start, okay? Something should end and something should begin. Three of Wands. And this person wants the new cycle, okay? But they're dragging their feet because they're scared. Eight of Pentacles, again, I keep seeing, like doing the same thing over and over. Ace of Swords to the Eight of Wands, and that's 2 8s in the reading. King of Swords, which is the counterpart to the Queen of Swords, which we saw, to the 3 of Wands, to the King of Wands. Somebody is powering up here, Aries, okay? And the King of Wands could be you. But there's going to be a lot of changes because I think whoever this person is that you're dealing with is ready to exit, okay? And it's like the overwhelming fear of the consequences isn't overpowering their desire to leave, okay? The Emperor to the 7 of Swords to the 9 of Cups. Emperor to the 7 of Swords to the 9 of Cups. The Lovers, the Star, and the Devil. This person, Aries, they may even be, you know, acting in a way that appears to be toxic to you and maybe to other people too. But the fact is that this person simply wants to be happy and they're willing to go and they're getting ready to risk it all to get what they want, the 9 of Cups. Okay, so let's get some Osho Zen. Tell me about the Emperor to the 7 of Swords, to the Devil here, to the 9 of Cups, to the Devil. This person could also just want excitement. You know, they want to love again. They feel like that's over in this relationship. The Ace of Swords to, you know, this person with the King of Wands showing up here. This person might feel like they want to be their best self, not just the Knight of Pentacles, you know. 7 of Pentacles there. They want to birth something new. They want to make an investment in something that they see themselves being in forever. And somehow they don't see that here. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, the Hanged One, and the Tower, please. Yeah, Queen of Cups. This person is ready for something new. They want to express themselves in a more authentic way. And they want to, you know, feel more confidence about themselves because right now they don't feel like that in the relationship with you, Aries. This could be flipped too, Aries, because that King of Wands came out. That could be you feeling like, look, I want more excitement. This relationship I'm a dead cold fish in this relationship. I'm ready to, you know, branch out and have more excitement and be a little bit more impulsive, a little crazy. Okay. All right, Aries. So that is Aries. Let's move on to Pisces. All right, guys, it's time to take a nap. Y'all ate. Okay, time to move on to my Pisceans.